Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Life with Mohsin. Today we are going to discuss how to reverse a singly linked list. So let's take a look how singly linked lists look like. So if you can see here, our input is 1, 2 and 3 as a singly linked list, and we are trying to reverse. It means the linked list as an output should become 3, 2, 1. Now here are two things. First of all, what we are trying to do is we are trying to reverse a linked list with pointers. So if you can see in this example that 1 is pointing to 2 and 2 is pointing to 3, and what we are trying to do is we are trying to reverse. So in the end the 3 should point to 2 and 2 should point to 1. So we'll take 3 pointers here: previous, which will contain what is the previous pointer of the current node, and the next, which will point to what is the next node of the current point. So if you can see that in the first iteration when we updated, our current becomes 2 and our previous become 1. Now 1 has nothing but a null because there is no previous node. Then we can see in the next iteration when the 2 become previous and the 3 become current, so now 2 has to point to 1 and 3 is pointing to null. Now in the next iteration we are saying that now 3 is pointing to 2 and our current has become null, so there is nothing to reverse, and we can see our resulted string is 3, 2, 1. So if we are trying to come up with the algorithm out of this, so it will look like something this. That what we are doing every time is we are trying out saving the next pointer because we are updating the next pointer of the current node. So if we won't save it, we will never be able to figure it out that what is pointing to. Then we point our previous to the current and current to the next. Let's go and check a sample code that how it will look like in Java. So as you can see here that our linked list node looks like it contains one integer value, that what kind of data it is storing, and then it has a pointer to the next, which is the next node to the current node. Now we can see as we were talking about how to reverse a linked list. So let's see here that we are passing ahead of the linked list and we are trying to reverse it. So the base case become for this one, if the linked list doesn't have any node, it means where the head is equal to null, or the linked list has only one node where we can see that the head of next is equal to null. It means there is nothing to reverse, so we can just simply return our head pointer. If it is not, then we'll take 3 pointers: previous, current, which is pointing to the head, and next. So while we iterate till there is the end of the linked list, we always save our next pointer and then we'll put current's next pointing to the previous node, as we saw in our slide in earlier video that we are trying to put always the previous pointer into the current's next pointer. Then we'll update our previous because we have updated, so we'll do previous equal to current and then again make current equal to next, and we iterate through this whole loop till we find that there is no node in the linked list. Then we'll return the previous. So let's see and run an example. So if we can see here that I have created a linked list 1, 2 and 3, and I have called the reverse linked list function here, then I am again trying to print it. Let's go and run it. Okay, so here you can see as an output that the linked list before reverse operation was 1, 2, 3, but after the reverse operation it became 3, 2, 1. And this is how we can reverse a singly linked list. Now if someone come and ask what is the time complexity of this operation, so as we can see that we are iterating this linked list only once, so the time complexity will become big of n, where n is the number of nodes. Thank you guys. If you like this video, Please subscribe my channel for the next updates.